Two young women are facing the loss of their father after he drowned Sunday at a state park. Bob Stegmuller was the girls' golf coach at Little Miami High School.
He drowned at Cedar Creek Lake over the weekend as one of his daughters tried to save him. Local 12's Larry Davis is live at Little Miami High School with loving memories. Hi, Larry.
Hi, Cammie. Bob Stegmuller was the head girls golf coach here at Little Miami High School, but at one time he was also his daughter's soccer coach as well as cheerleading coach. Yes, cheerleading coach. He wanted to be involved with his girls and his family as well. And today his daughters remembered him as a man who loved his family, who believed that he ended up sacrificing his own life.
Even if it was just a little joke and he was laughing, he'd always smack his hands.
Everything was a joke.
As Tisha Smith and Elizabeth Stegmuller shared stories about their father, there were tears and laughter. They insisted on being interviewed on the tailgate of Bob Stegmuller's 2000 Dodge pickup truck. That was the truck Elizabeth and her father drove to Caesars Creek on Sunday. And that was where their pontoon boat broke free, and Bob went to retrieve it. He struggled in the water, and Elizabeth tried to save him.
He knew he was bringing me down, and he looked up at me, and when he looked up at me, I saw it in his eyes, like he was going to let me go. He was going to let me, he was going to let me live.
Bob Stegmuller could not be rescued. Tisha and other family members came to the scene.
I told her I was so sorry. I told her I was sorry for letting him go.
He sacrificed himself in the end because he knew that that was the right thing to do. And I want people to remember him by that he chose to save Elizabeth.
But that was Bob Stegmuller, a man who helped people, a mentor to many, a man who loved to fish and hunt. He was proud of the 11-point buck he killed, and he loved his family, especially his grandchildren.
He got my middle son because he said he was the best wingman. He would take him to McDonald's or wherever, and he would say, "All right, there's a pretty girl, what do you tell him?" And he would get my 3-year-old to go up to girls and go, "Woo, woo, you're a pretty girl, my papa's single."
Bob Stegmuller's daughters want us to know he was more than just a high school golf coach. He was their father and was like a father to so many others.
He loved everybody, every friend, family member. He loved them very deeply, and he would have done anything for any of them.
And Cammie, Tisha and Elizabeth insist their father was a good swimmer. It's not known whether there was some type of medical problem that led to his drowning, but they also say that proves that anything can happen. Anything can happen in just a matter of minutes. Live in Morrow, Larry Davis, Local 12 News. Cammie, back to you.
It's heartbreaking, Larry. Thank you. A memorial service for Stegmuller will take place on Saturday evening at 6 at Bicentennial Plaza, and that's at Cherry and Mulberry Streets in Lebanon.